Cleanup is underway from a tornado that snapped trees and damaged buildings in Haralson County. 2 people were trapped briefly in their home. Channel 2's Tom Regan was with the Weather Service as they surveyed the damage today. He's live in Haralson County.
Javita, this is the worst damage we found here in the city of Bremen. You can see the tornado knock this giant tree on top of this apartment building. It nearly struck 2 people inside. They had to be rescued. This wasn't a big tornado, but it certainly left its mark.
So it wasn't maybe on the ground consistently.
The meteorologist in charge of the National Weather Service in Peachtree City told me the small tornado spawned from severe thunderstorms hopscotched along a half-mile path, snapping trees, damaging buildings.
Based on what we've seen so far, it's going into Bremen. We got to follow it through Bremen and see where the end point is.
Another tornado investigator told me the tree damage pattern is unmistakable.
If we have some twisting of these trees, that's a really good indicator that we had some rotation in the wind field.
Right.
If we see trees that are blown inwards, that means that it's blown inward towards the center of the tornado.
By examining the type and size of the trees snapped and other damage, these tornado detectives can give a pretty good estimate on the strength of the twister.
We're kind of on the high end of an EF0, which is in that 80-mile-an-hour range, to a low-end EF1, which is in the 85. We seem to be zeroing in on that number.
We knew at that point that it couldn't have been just some wind.
It had to be a tornado.
Right.
Morgan Butler told me the tornado blew right past the medical office and spa where she works. It upended this detached garage across the street. She was worried her building was next.
We looked out the window and saw just like spiral winds and stuff, and we just knew, so we kind of got in the hallway and got our patients out of the harm of it and waited for it to be over.
In the last few minutes, I got a text from the National Weather Service. They have confirmed a second tornado touchdown in Heard County. That's about an hour south of here. No word on the strength of that tornado. Live in Haralson County, Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.